Welcome back to A Cooking Show. I'm your host, Emily Schramm. I am loving doing these. We have done some version of a chicken burger that's really delicious, quick and easy. Go through the cooking series and you'll find it. But recently, I feel like I can't get my shit together and I am really behind on life. And it's like if I do really well at one thing, the rest of the world falls apart. So for me, that is grocery shopping and staying on top of healthy food. And that's what I love teaching you guys is when you're in those oh shit moments, how can you make something delicious and nutritious? So today I was in the grocery store getting ingredients for this cooking show. And I realized how many times people forget how to eat vegetables, or when we're in a rush or when we are short on time, vegetables tend to be the first thing that get nixed. They're also hard to add into your food if you are a picky eater. So I wanted to try this recipe that takes 3 ingredients plus some spices, really simple. And I'm also going to show you guys ways to spice up, no pun intended, something as boring as chicken or turkey or something that you're sick of eating. Even though it's healthy, it just gets a little blah. So first off, we have a pound of meat. A pound of meat could be anything. I would say light meat would be better for this, although I am not against dark meat for this as well. You're just trying to bulk up your protein with eating sneaky vegetables. I'm not gonna lie, I've never tried this before, but I had this idea. I used to eat baby food post-workout, so sweet potato baby food packets because I wanted to kind of recover faster, and I still do it sometimes, it's really easy. But finding an apple or carrot, if you can do just carrot, you can also make your own in a food processor, but that doesn't save anybody time. So you're gonna pour that into the pound of whatever your meat is. I found one that had apple, carrot, and pumpkin, so we're gonna add that too. I do think it's kind of ludicrous that you can't find any baby food with just vegetables. It's kind of like juices. All the juices that you find have so much fruit in it, but it's fine. So this way we're gonna sneak a little bit of orange, beta carotene, a little bit of vitamin A, put that in there. And then we're gonna sneak in some more vegetables by doing mushrooms. So these are shiitake mushrooms. Blakey said this is your favorite. Just do really small pieces. I talked about this before when you add mushrooms. If you don't like them, make it smaller. If you do like them, chop like I chop. My lesson didn't help very much. And then we're gonna add that into our meat, and that's simply it. So 2 ingredients, a way for you to take, okay, I know I have protein, but can I beef this up with a little bit more vegetable? It's gonna add more content and more volume, so you can make more burgers, which are perfect for meal prep, but it also is going to make sure you're eating veggies. If you haven't done my hashtag veg out with M, I have a bunch of vegetable recipes that you can use. So you can also add a little bit of spinach. Let me actually skip that because we're gonna pretend we're short on time and we only have this. And then you're just gonna blend these together with your hands. Remember that anything that's too runny, you wanna add a thickener to. So an easy little thickener that you can do is cassava flour, coconut flour, almond flour, anything like that, which I'm probably gonna add because this is a little bit soupy. Not gonna lie, I don't know if many people have put blended carrot into ground turkey, but you know what? You all need to eat more vegetables, period. That's just like non-negotiable. If you're looking at being healthier, eat more veggies. And sadly, the way our soil is depleted, you have to eat a lot more veggies to get the same effect. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed so I don't have to wash my hand. A little bit of cassava flour. Cassava is a root, gluten-free, grain-free, really easy to cook with. A nice little add-in to a gluten-free kitchen, and see how that thickens things up. And then all you do, once it's at the thickness level that you like, you're gonna make patties and grill, just like you would my other chicken burgers that I made. Okay, these are going. They look strange. I'm still a little TBD on them, so TBD. But let's talk about how to make anything taste better. And I learned this from my obsession with Chopped. I'm getting some inspiration. 2 ingredients, peanut butter and sriracha. I couldn't do a full cooking show on just 2 ingredients. So this is a topper for anything boring, whether it is burgers that you mess up or burgers that taste blah, or vegetables that you just don't like eating. It's just a nice little squeeze of sriracha. And when you look at peanut butter, my only feedback for peanut butter is just make sure it is as much as you can just peanuts and salt as the ingredients. Stir, stir, stir. You can make a ton of this at a time. You can add a little salt if you want. This peanut butter already has salt in it, so it's totally fine. But this will be our turkey burger topping. That is so good. It's like spicy Thai peanut curry spicy. Whew. Yeah, I love that. Okay, this isn't working, so we're gonna improv because that's what you do when you try to be brave and cook for yourself. Some shit just doesn't work out. So we're gonna make this into a scramble. That way we know it's gonna cook all the way through. I know chicken does really well in the skillet, but I think turkey you should probably bake if you are gonna make turkey burgers. So we'll just make a nice little scramble. Okay, I think we had our first cooking show fail. Oh my God, what is this? Well, here's the thing. We have peanut butter and sriracha, which will make anything taste good. And I guess the moral of the story is that sometimes things work out and sometimes they don't. And I'm okay with eating this. But as far as making it a cooking show feature, I'm maybe going to say that we'll come back with a better turkey recipe. But moral of the story, eat more vegetables. All right. Oh, I'm out.